Alright, so this conversation in rap music has been going on for a long time. That people are rappers that say that they are independent and are not independent. So back in the day, mainly 2000s, being independent was not a proud thing to be. People taunted you, and no one actually took you seriously because you were not signed to a major label, and you will lose a lot of esteem if you went independent, and you will lose a lot of fans back in the day. Nowadays, people use it as a marketing plan to say that they are independent. Namely, naming two rappers, and I have nothing against them: XXXTentacion and Chance the Rapper. I think both of these individuals have the same problem. They are signed to a major label who promote all of the stuff they do, who promote all of the things or the acts they do. They support them in every way. They release their music and are most definitely earning more money than they would if they would sign or give these artists an artist deal. Because if a label doesn't have anything to do with, for example, if the label is not going to unveil the fact that the artist actually signed, then what is the point of not putting your name, the label? Why is the label not putting their name on the artist? Why there are no credits given to the artist, to the label? That is because the label might be getting paid double of the price that they would normally get paid. So XXXTentacion, he went to jail a few days ago, and he was bailed out a few days after. Well, 1 to 2 days after he was bailed out. That thing single-handedly proved my point that this guy is not signed. How is a rapper with 7 charges went to a jail? Of course, he was not committed of any of those charges, and I don't know, maybe the judge had some vendetta against him. I don't know. I don't actually know everything about the case, but the fact of the matter is this: he was arrested, he was sent to the jail, and he got bailed out after 2 days. How do you think it is possible? And how do you think it is possible for an independent artist with no promotion of the album, released an album, sold at least 90,000 copies in its first week? It is crazy. It sold more than 90,000 copies independently. This is impossible. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. And for Chance the Rapper, everything Chance the Rapper does is instantly very good. Whereas I don't think Chance the Rapper is one of the best rappers of this generation. I don't even consider him to be great. Like, I don't know why people love him so much. I have listened to Coloring Book. I have listened to Acid Rap. I don't love those albums. I don't know what is so special about those albums. I would rather go listen to someone like LP. If y'all think Chance the Rapper is so great, go listen to LP. LP is one of the greatest rappers of all time. And if someone came up to me and said that LP is the greatest rapper of all time, I wouldn't argue one bit, because he might be the greatest rapper of all time. Do you know how he raps? He that man is crazy. His production, his lyrics, his rhymes, his flows, everything is crazy. How do you underestimate a rapper like LP and go and hail a rapper like Chance the Rapper, XXXTentacion, as the one of the best rappers of this generation? I don't get it. Why are y'all promoting all of this? Please don't. Support the artists who are actually independent. Stop supporting these artists who don't need your help, who are already getting paid. Go support people like Run the Jewels, who are actually independent, who are making phenomenal music and are actually not selling records. Run the Jewels ain't selling a lot of records. I don't think Killer Mike has ever went platinum. Do you know who LP is? Do you know what Definitive Jux is? Do you know what the Weatherman was? LP is a driving force in hip hop from the last 2 decades, and people still don't know about who LP is. I'm just using LP as an example. There are a lot of other rappers, even Killer Mike. There are a lot of rappers that you can name right now. But the thing is, these rappers are not independent. You cannot perform or debut your song on Saturday Night Live independently. You just cannot. You cannot host Saturday Night Live when you are an independent artist. It is impossible. I don't care what y'all say, but the way these rappers are coming out and saying they're independent and all of this bullshit, they are using this as a marketing tool. And please, please support the artists who are actually worth of supporting, who actually need your help. Support these artists. Stop supporting these artists who are actually not do well. They don't even need your support. They don't even need your support. I'm not necessarily saying that you should not like their music if their music is good. What I'm saying is people constantly rank him or Chance the Rapper as one of the best rappers of this generation. He's not independent. He's not the best. So please stop doing this bullshit. Of course, this is my opinion, and to me there are a lot of facts that actually prove my point, that these two rappers, who are one of the biggest rappers at the time being, are not independent by any means. They are not independent. Be more conscious when you are making decisions. Listen to the music that is actually worth listening to. I cannot judge what you listen to, but listen to anything you want. But when you are clicking that buy button, when you are purchasing an album, purchase the album of the people who actually who deserve your money. Think before you spend your money. Y'all don't think before you spend your money. It's your money. You can do anything you want with it. But make your decisions wisely, not only in buying music, in everything you do in life. Think 3 to 4 times before, and think, if you spend this money, can you flip it in some time, or can you earn this money back? Think about it. Don't just blatantly go out and buy stuff to show support or to tell people that you did this. People will not give you anything. Stop getting validated by people. That is all I can say. And to these rappers who are using this independent thing as a tool, please stop doing it. Please. It is hurting the artists who are actually independent. There are a lot of artists who are actually independent, who are doing all of this on their own. They are getting hurt by y'all. They are getting hurt by y'all acts. This is not fair. Don't do this to these artists. They actually need people's help. They don't get the exposure they deserve. I'm not an artist, but I see these artists. I follow these underground rappers, and when I see them, it hurts. For me, it hurts how they are craving for attention, and the people who are doing nothing and making trash ass garbage music are getting all of the fucking attention. Please stop doing this. Alright, so this is all I had to say, and thank you for watching. And if you have your opinion, be less arrogant and drop a comment down below, and we can talk about it. You can share your points, and I will try to understand what you're saying. Maybe I'm not educated enough to speak on this topic, but I did. And if you have anything against it, drop a comment down below. Try to explain where I went wrong, where I said certain things wrong, so I can correct them in the future videos. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.